Welcome back, sports fans, to another everydaysportsfans.com video. Today we are going to be talking about a cool website that I found recently that I think a lot of you would like, so I figured I would cover it. Now, let me kind of give you a background. So, let's say, for instance, I'm ready for the Thursday night game in Seattle. I've got my Tyler Lockett lime action green jersey. But the problem is, that's only one game a year. Now, what am I supposed to do next week when, the Seahawks are on the road? I don't own a white Russell Wilson jersey, so how am I supposed to rep the team when they're gone? Well, you could say that, you could just wear whatever jersey you want, but for some of us, we want to match the team, or, you might like a different player. For instance, once the Seahawks return, I want to rep the home team, so I get a blue jersey. But what if I bought it like I did? And it's a Stephen Hauschka jersey, which, if you're not a Bills fan, you might realize doesn't play for the Seahawks anymore. So now I'm stuck with a jersey I spent a lot of money on for a player that doesn't play on the team anymore. That's kind of a bummer. Well, then they always wear their alternate jerseys too, and they're usually pretty cool. But you might not want to buy them if they're only going to wear them for one game. So if you knew they were going to wear them, you could order one. And, not be stuck into a commitment. Doug Baldwin, who actually I believe is a partner in what I'm about to talk about, you get it shipped back. And then pretty much what it is it's a weekly, monthly, however long you want it to be, jersey subscription service for under $20 a month. You will pick a jersey from their catalog of jerseys, locker room of jersey, I believe is what they call it, and you pretty much wear it for a week or a month or 2 weeks. You send it back in the prepaid envelope and send them whichever one you want next. So, which is great for basketball season, which is starting up. You might want your favorite NBA team represented or player, for instance. Or eventually, hopefully, it's the World Series. Get your baseball jersey. And then you also have the same problem if you're not like me, who owns a Justin Smoke jersey. But Justin Smoke no longer plays for the Mariners. So, what this is called repthesquad.com. And no, this is not paid. I'm not sponsored or anything. Otherwise, I'd probably have some cool promo code I could throw you to give you some kind of discount. This is just something I've heard about being in the Seattle area. It's a Seattle startup that I thought was really interesting and really cool. So I figured some of you would, because I know some of you are big-time sports fans like myself. And like I said, I own all four alternates of the Seahawks jersey. I also own old home and away jerseys from the 2000s. But yeah, sometimes it's fun to be able to match the team. If you don't want to invest the money like I did, or have 4 different home blue team jerseys because the player you keep picking either leaves or retires, Marshawn Lynch, and then plays for another team. And so you kind of want to have a blue jersey that isn't, that's a current player, but you don't want to invest, depending on what jersey you get, can be anywhere from like $300. This service is for you. It's, like I said, I think it's $19.95 a month. It is $19.95 a month. And you pretty much get to pick between their locker of room full of jerseys. And pretty much once you're done with one jersey, you put it back and you send it off to them, and they'll give you whatever one was next on your list, which is such a cool concept. The instant I heard it, I was like, I need to read more about this and make a video about it. And I think a lot of players are actually partners in this. Like I know Richard Sherman, I believe, is Golden Tate. Of other players are involved. Russell Okung. So it's kind of player partnered, but it's by a startup company out here in Seattle, and I think it was a really cool concept. So I thought I'd bring it to a lot of you guys. Like I said, it's called www.repthesquad.com. Currently, here's the problem that most of you are going to run into. It is a startup. That's why it's kind of important to support things like this, is because eventually it can be big. So if you are in one of these areas, Denver, Oakland, San Francisco, or Detroit, you need to get this service. Currently, the only teams represented are the Seattle Seahawks, the Denver Broncos, the Detroit Lions, the Oakland Raiders, and the San Francisco 49ers. And they have a couple of different players in all different kinds of styles, sizes, colors, obviously, for all the different kinds of jerseys that you can actually buy. So they got limited, they got elite, they've got game, they've got the color rush, they've got the throwbacks, they've got all of it. But the problem is they only are in those markets right now because it's expensive to own a bunch of jerseys and send them to people. And they're only in football right now because they started week 1 of the NFL season. However, from what I've read and heard, they are looking to, for the NBA season, get that really out and rolling here soon, if not by the time this video is out. So if you are a football fan in these areas or just want to rep one of these teams, I mean, you should do it because it's a great program. It's really cool. I'm really excited about it. For someone like me right now, like, I would love to be repping either the Houston Astros or the LA Dodgers for the World Series. And when the NBA playoffs come around, you know, your team might not always be in it, but you want to be able to rep the squad you're rooting for. And that's kind of what this is about. It's obviously some people are still going to own jerseys. I'm not going to stop buying jerseys, but it's kind of a more affordable way to be in the moment. Not necessarily a bandwagon fan, but for instance, if your team's not playing, a way to rep the squad that is playing, because some of us just like certain teams, certain players, and that's kind of how this makes this more affordable for the rest of us. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like, and if you want to see me do a review type video on these, like where I'm probably going to buy the service, where you want me to do a couple jerseys, show you what you get, what it's like, and unboxing, everything like that, make sure you leave a comment down below and a like on this video so you can do that. Also, I want to know, because this brought up a great question, if you could own any jersey in the world of all time, retired, former player, current, anybody, who would it be? And, you know, what team and everything like that. Leave that comment down below. Mine would be a Georgetown Allen Iverson jersey, which I happen to own and I'm super excited about. But I want to know what your guys' are down below. Also, if you're new to the channel and you're still watching, you're going to like all the rest of my content. So hit the red subscribe button and you'll get all of our content, or know when all our content comes out for free every single video. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, you guys. Make sure you check out repthesquad.com. And like I said, not a paid advertisement or anything like that, just something I thought you guys would find interesting and I wanted to share with you guys. Anyways, see you guys in the next video.